looking for a win against a Western Conference rival. The Houston Rockets are getting ready for this thing to get started. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. The starting five for both teams brought to you by State Farm. And one of the guys we'll be seeing in this one, James Harden.
Yeah, Harden is really an instant offense type guy, Kevin. He's been a role player off the bench the last couple of years, but it seems like he's ready to emerge into a star. He's instant offense when he comes into the game.
And, Steve, it's not just because Harden can get hot in a hurry. It's also because he can find ways to get the shots he wants. And he isn't just a catch-and-shoot guy. He knows when to put it on the floor, create some space, and then pull up for the two. He's also a better passer than advertised. Ammonia-strong finish right there, partner. You hear me? That was ammonia-strong.
Yeah, ripped it down with two hands.
That's about as high percentage as you can get.
And here are the Mavericks now. Back to Brand. Dishes it to Kaman. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him two chances at the free throw line here.
You know, Chris Kaman is a skilled 7-footer. I think very underrated as a player. He can rebound, defend, block shots, has some good post ability offensively as well. Ambidextrous around the rim.
Both good from the line that time. And going back to Chris Kaman, it's tough to find good centers in this league, isn't it, Clark? My goodness.
Yeah, it's really hard because big guys either have one or two skills or are lacking in many skills. And Kaman is a well-rounded player. He can block shots. He can score the ball with both hands. He's got a nice touch. He's tough. Those guys that bring his size and skill level are coveted players in this league.
Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass. It's a tie game in Dallas. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
And I thought the key in that first quarter was the offensive aggressiveness. They attacked the rim and got to the foul line.
And I sense they're really feeling good about playing at home, taking advantage of the home court.
Collison is out there with Dominique Jones. And there's Carter. And it's Brandon Wright. And it's Murphy in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Now here's Collison. Deflected. Stolen by Jeremy Lin. By himself. Rips down the breakaway slam.
At his size, he can really finish at the rim.
Yeah, and not just layups, as you just saw, folks. Wow.
Unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, able to throw it down with ease.
And the basket by Jones.
Got to be very careful with this team. They can be really strong inside if they get good position.
Well, you give up that kind of deep position, Steve, you're done. It's over. Oh, and their offense scorching now. Red hot. They've really turned it on.
I don't think they can play any better, guys. I mean, they are just making it look easy out there.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Jeremy Lin. That is his first foul of the game. Brand left side. 17-foot shot on the way. He squares up and sinks it.
He exposed a flaw in the defense. No way they're supposed to be giving him that shot.
And we're through two here and a good one. Rockets on top. They lead by 4. Stay right where you are for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. We'll see you in just a bit for the start of the second half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
It's Hump Day, and this is 2K Sports at the half. Glad you're along for the ride. The Houston Rockets in front against Dallas. A dominating performance offensively. They're getting everything they want. Jeremy Lin leads the game in scoring. He's picked up 4 points and has picked up a few steals, rounding out his box score. And for the Mavericks, it's a grinded-out effort. Just an impressive all-around team effort out there. They're going hard. That'll be it for the halftime report. The second half is coming right up. Hope to see you next time.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
Well, Jeremy Lin in this one, he's got 4 points, and his defensive work has been solid. 2 steals for him in the game.
Yeah, he's made things hard on them with his defense, both on and off the ball.
all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Game. Oh!
Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great.
You know what? There he goes again. I mean, it's not a stretch at all to call him one of the NBA's elite premier dunkers. He's actually platinum.
You're right. You know, Steve, when he gets in his mind to attack the rim, it's always something to see.
Yeah, it's exactly what we've come to expect from him because he does it continually on a night-in, night-out basis.
A different look for Dallas. Wright comes in for Elton Brand. And it's Carter in for Crowder. Collison dishes to Wright. The rebound by Harden. Rockets leading by 4. Ajik the pass to Parsons. And Patterson kicks to Lynn. Over Mayo. And play stops as it looks like they call it over the back here.
Obviously, he's not afraid of physical play, but he still needs to play in control.
And he definitely wasn't in control that time. Everybody in the building knew it was an over-the-back call.
It's the first that narrows the lead down to just 3. Good on both.
Tremendous job at the foul line as usual. You can always bank on him in these situations.
Up top, Douglas. And he gets the jumper to drop. Mayo against Douglas. He kicks it to Brand. Back to Mayo. Over Harden. And it's Mayo that time on the assist by Brand. Mayo's got his first points of the game. Huge shot there, and the crowd, Clark, knows it.
Complete euphoria there, Kevin. They're going crazy.
You talk about some happy people, man. These fans are fired up.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Rockets lead by 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Now, let's check in with Doris Burke for the Sprite Uncontainable Game. Doris?
Hi, guys. The uncontainable game today came from the Houston Rockets. Right now, everything has been going their way, and they've taken advantage of their chances. Looks like it's going to be theirs for the taking, and they're 1 quarter away from the win.
Thank you, Doris. Jay Crowder out there with Brandon Wright. Then there's Collison. Then it's Elton Brand. And it's Mayo in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Collison kicks to Crowder. That misses, and a chance to tie it there. Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
Patterson dishes to Parsons. Pass to Harden. Puts up the tray. Excellent D there for Mayo. And so it's Dallas with it. A 2-point game. Back to Collison. To tie it up. The kick out to Mayo. Can't get the 3 to fall.
Boy, that was a tough one because if that goes down, you tie the score.
And you know they wanted to go down. They put together a nice run. That would have tied.
So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.